bigger deal than she does.
Actually, I didn't think I'd cry today.
Oh.
Dear Katie, words cannot describe how I feel about you, nor how special you are. If I were to try, I would say you are my lobster.
Through every laugh, challenge, and the sleepless nights, I choose you again and again, always.
I know that I will rather be nowhere with you than somewhere without you.
I will be the one at the end of the aisle, and I cannot wait to be your husband. Love you always, Matt.
So Matt and Katie first met during the hazy summer of 2020 in the midst of a COVID pandemic. Both had independently escaped London to spend time with their families, a decision that turned out to be truly life-changing. Their first date was in July 2020, just over 5 years ago. A walk along St Albans Bay followed by a glass of wine. It was simple, but it was unforgettable. They spent a few weeks experiencing the best that Jersey had to offer. Beach pizzas, touring the best breakfast spots, exploring the coast, and meeting each other's families.
Yes, there we go.
Last moment.
All right, that's fine, Ross. I'm here.
When I first met Matt, I thought, wow, he's boring, but he's really grown on me like a mole. No, he's a lovely guy.
Then first time I met him, all I would say is fish and chips. I just think he's one of the kindest guys I've ever met.
Maddie, your hair is beautiful. I love you.
I was looking a bit pale and sick after the hospital with Sienna there. Oh my God, he's going to put me to shame again with his lovely...
Oh my God,
lovely
you have to
words.
read it out loud.
Yeah. Dear Katie, words cannot describe how I feel about you, nor how special you are. You are everything I could wish for in a partner, and to be able to marry you and call you my wife is a dream come true. You are my best friend, I trust you, and I'm always learning from you, and I'm so lucky I get to spend the rest of my life with you. You deserve everything and all the good in the world, and I hope to give it to you as your husband. If life is about the moments that take your breath away, then I will have a lifetime of breathless moments spending it with you.
Oh!
You really?
That's so sweet.
What's inside? This isn't good enough.
One such lady was lucky enough to get a nice 6-hour drive up to Scotland on a second date. It was all going very well until the 6-hour drive, when at the end of it she just said, no, this is not for me. Very quickly decided that they were going to call it there, and then took another 6-hour drive back home in dead silence. Any recommend Katie?
It wasn't this trip. It's not this trip.
Oh, another trip?
No, not this.
We were very excited when Matt was telling us excitedly about his first meeting was with Katie. He said, she's so lovely, you know, we're getting on really well. And we were like, yeah, well, I mean, what does she think of you? She goes, she thinks I'm funny. We're like, lock it down. Lock it down now.
Did I say that?
You've never said that.
I've never said that.
Fornicator, there we go. Fornicator.
You put them on.
I'm very happy. How are you? Daisy's personality, she is lovely, caring, gorgeous girl. Always says she's not anxious and is very anxious. She is the best mum. They are the best parents. They're really, really good with Sienna. So she's a lot stronger than she looks. She is very strong. And I love her dearly.
She can't.
Sassi over Benny, Sassi over again. Oh, I think it might.
It was all kind of fun and games, and now oh, I'm not reading it out.
You're joking.
Oh, Benson. All been fabulous friends to me over many, many years. Lovely. Doozy place to enjoy.
Just maybe, love isn't about grand gestures or perfect moments, but about choosing each other again and again, even on the ordinary days.
It's the quiet promise that no matter what life brings, you won't have to face it alone.
In the end, real love is finding that one person who feels like home and knowing deep down that you're exactly where you're meant to be.
Katie, over the past 5 years, I've learnt more about relationships, love and partnerships than I did in my lifetime before, and I appreciate better than ever what is important.
Matt, in the middle of a strange year, I never expected to find love, but then you came along and changed everything.
You are my home, where I find peace and happiness, and ultimately you make my world better.
You're my best friend, my calm in the chaos, the finder of all my lost things, and now the most incredible dad to our daughter Sienna.
I vow to always treat you with kindness and compassion, even when times are hard. I vow to be there for you for the rest of our lives, always putting you and our family first.
I promise to keep our relationship a priority, no matter where life takes us. I promise to love you, support you, and build a life with you that we can be proud of.
I, Matthew Scott Brookland, accept you, Catherine Louise Livingston, in marriage, and I take you as my wife.
I, Catherine Louise Livingstone, accept you, Matthew Scott Brookland, in marriage. Take you as my husband.
God! I'll be that.
Matt and Katie, I have the greatest of pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife.
We're so happy you're here to celebrate. Oi, you're not allowed to cry now, Nanny's speaking. Do you want to say a word? Yeah, yeah. Sienna always has the last word.
Let's be honest, the biggest accomplishment between you two is Sienna. She is definitely my favourite out of the three of you. And it's amazing how lucky you've got that people keep saying she looks like me. When Sienna was born, so was one of my favourite sayings. Matt's sitting there, looking into his newborn, beautiful baby's eyes, and out of nowhere he said, "You want Daddy Milkies?" This will live with you forever. It may be something you regret. Sometimes, some days, it might bring a smile. Sometimes you wish you could turn back time. And that is much like marriage, Matt.
Don't feel me running.
My wife and I feel very privileged to be able to say that. I've always wanted to stand here in front of a group of my closest friends. It's been a real honour today. A couple of people earlier have said, "Are you nervous?" And well, no, because I get to marry the best person that I know. And even if Scott plays down a lot of different things, it's a real honour to join the Livingstons. They have their own tartan and they're a huge amount of fun. It's been a real pleasure to get to know. Now to Katie, as I've said, she's the best person I know. She puts her friends first. She's calm, happy, and as I've realised, she's an absolutely incredible mother. I'm much happier, calmer, more content, which Sienna apparently is not at this very moment.